Welcome back, everybody. Today, another long one for me, not so long for you. Got this beautiful, fresh, boneless butt. I know some of you are going to say, why didn't you get it with the bone in? The butcher had them boneless, so I just figured, you know what, do it that way. It's just easy, convenient, and there's nothing wrong with it. You don't need the bone. The bone is really more for show, to show you how tender it is, but I will show you how tender it is at the end. And it's very simple. We're going to get to prep, and let's go. I am just going to throw gloves on for the ease of filmmaking. There we go. So now you can see here exactly where the bone was, and that's boned out. But we're going to use that to our advantage because we're going to take rub and put rub all in there as well. But when we go to put in the smoker, we're going to put it just like this, like it would normally look. I'm going to trim some of this sloppy fat off. Just doesn't look very appealing. Really, they've trimmed it down nice. A little bit of fat on there. Not thicker than 1/8, which is good. So here we go. We're going to put the rub on now. And there again, this is my butcher black pepper, salt, garlic, and the ancho chili all blitzed up together. And don't be afraid to very liberally put the rub on. This is a big piece. You might as well take advantage of it. You don't normally have this option unless you bone it out first. The smoker is going already. It's around 250. That's where I left it. We're going to let this sit on here for just a couple minutes and then get it out there. Now the fun part, without trying to get burned too much. Now if you watched my last video with the bread test, you're going to know where the hot spots are. And they're basically here, here, and there. I'm going to put the butt further back so it's not in as quite of a hot spot. I can always move it to the hotter spot if I need to. But for now, we're going to put it right there. If this is hotter, that's cooler. Perfect. I'm going to just center it more. There we go. She's in there. Gonna let it go 2 hours. In the meantime, I'm gonna go clean up and then we'll be back. Welcome back, everybody. It's been 2 hours and let's take a peek. Woohoo! You guys ready? Oh, look at that. Still a long ways to go. Color looks great on it so far, and I'll be back in another couple hours. I made a call and I moved the piece of pork over to the hotter zone just to not to speed things up too much, but just I want to get some hotter air on it and help render off and that fat and just make it beautiful. Everybody, we're back. It's been 4 hours and let's take a peek. Get in. Oh, that's looking beautiful. Still a long way to go, but what we're gonna do to take the temperature. I just want to see where we're at. Depending on what it is, I'm gonna get it onto the next stage. Let's get it right there. You always want to try and find the coldest spot. And the door has a mind of its own today. 161. I think I'm going to wrap it, but we're going to do something a little bit different today. So hang on, and we'll do that right now. So all the times I've done pulled pork, I've basically just wrapped it in butcher paper. But today, I've got this metal dish. We're going to put it in here, put a little bit of liquid, and I'll tell you what I'm putting in. And we're going to cover it with some tin foil and then just throw it back in to finish cooking. That is beautiful. I love this. Yeah, I'm going to ruin the fat a bit. Oh well. There we go. Let's get to the table. So yeah, like I said, normally I just use butcher paper, but the tin's going to work great today. Got this liquid. We're not adding a lot of liquid. The last few things I've been doing, I've been using butter. Works awesome. So we're going to take a nice big chunk of butter. Spread it over. Is this traditional? Probably not, but I don't know. I'm doing it my way. I like the way things turn out. So we got a little bit of liquid here. We've got cranberry juice, we've got bourbon, and we have a little bit of apple cider vinegar. We don't need a lot. I just want to impart some more flavor. That's simple. So everything's in here now. Just take your trusty tin foil. Actually, I'm gonna double it up. Just nice tight seal. We want to keep all the liquid in there. Help it do its thing. There we go. Back to the smoker. Back there, we're gonna leave it in the hot zone again, just to help make sure it's coming along nicely. Right there. There we go. Judging by experience, it's gonna need at least another 2, maybe 3 hours. At 2 hours, we're gonna come back and check and see where we're at. We still want to get the 201, 203 as the final temp, but now it just has to sit in there and do its thing, get nice and tender. And okay, everybody, it's been another 2 hours and like 15 minutes. She's been going at like 250 steady. We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna just check it. I'm gonna throw the thermometer in, see where we're at. If we're done, we're gonna let it rest. If not, it's going back in. For video purposes, I'm just going to put it on here. I can't really show you that that dish is too deep. Let's see how good we did. This is always the nerve-wracking part. You want to make sure it's perfect, or as close to perfect as you can get. Still going to be hot, but that's okay. Oh, if I can get it out. Oh, crap. Dive in. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use forks. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just pulls apart. Oh, look at that. I got to do this, though. I need a piece of the outside. Beautiful bark. Beautiful smoke ring. Tastes, oh, that's what you want. That is the magic of low and slow. I love that rub. So good. See here, just falls apart in my hands. That is beautiful. I wish you could be here to try this with me. I love to share too, but take some of this fat out. Yeah, we don't want that in there. Pour this on. It's all part of it. It all makes the experience. Other people will put in barbecue sauce. I'm not a fan of doing that. I would rather have it this way. And somebody come take whatever they want then. And if they want to add barbecue sauce to their portion, by all means do that. I want to show off the meat. I want to show off why we did this way. Oh, that juice is good. That cranberry bourbon apple cider vinegar, new flavor for me, but it just works so well. Oh my God. Yes, I know I get excited, but this is awesome. This is why I do this, you know? Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for all the likes and shares and comments. Remember to subscribe. Everybody matters. I love you all. And I'm sorry, but I'm going to go eat now. Thanks for watching and happy eating.